What's up everybody, it's your girl Nia the Video Gamer, and I'm sorry if my little setup is a little dark right now. I just really wanted to make sure that you guys could see my 3DS and my Wii U screen. But this video is basically a video response to ActiveGamerLife, who has created the hashtag Metroid Other Prime. So basically what Metroid Other Prime is a fan initiative basically to show their love for the Metroid series, because y'all know that on Thursday Metroid Prime Trilogy released on the Wii U eShop. So he's just been, showing off his collection. He's encouraging other people to also show off their collection. It's basically just a fun thing for Metroid fans and fans of the series in general to share. So first and foremost, I just want to go ahead and put it on the table. I started on Metroid mad late. When I was a kid, we were poor, so the least of our worries were getting video games. So a lot of the video games that I got were hand-me-downs, and for whatever reason, nobody ever decided to hand me down a copy of Super Metroid. I'm not happy about that, because I found out about it late, but at least I'm on the bandwagon now. Am I right? So first and foremost, I first delved into the Super Metroid series when I was in college, and actually the first time that I experienced Super Metroid was through an emulator. I later found out that on the Wii Virtual Console there was Super Metroid, so I purchased it there, and I also have it on the Wii U eShop, because remember, there was a time when Super Metroid was 30 cents on the Wii U eShop Virtual Console. And also, thanks to the Ambassador program, I have the original Metroid from the NES, and I've got Metroid Fusion from the GBA. And I never had a chance to play the original Metroid, obviously, for whatever reason I just gave before. And Metroid Fusion I didn't play because the 3DS is my first handheld, actually. When I was a child, we weren't fortunate enough to have everything, so I didn't have a lot of the game systems, nor was I particularly interested in having a handheld gaming system because I feel like my consoles were enough. So it was interesting being able to go back and actually play Metroid Fusion. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my Metroid collection. So first off, I'm gonna show you guys that I do indeed have the original Metroid, if y'all can see here. Hopefully my brightness is low enough so that y'all can see the original Metroid. Boom bam. And Metroid Fusion, which is a great game, by the way. Love Metroid Fusion. And it helps that I played Super Metroid before this, so I was already kind of familiar with, somewhat what was going on. And of course, I have Super Metroid on my Wii U through the Virtual Console. Shout outs to Super Metroid. Boom bam. I love that little boot up. Like, that is so awesome. Let me go ahead and go back to the home screen. There's no need for me to boot up the game right now during the video, even though it's really tempting. Now, as far as my disc-based games, I've got the original Metroid Prime on the GameCube. I had this one mad late because I had a GameCube late. This was around the time when I was in high school and entering college, so I missed out on a lot of games that I ended up having to pick up later. And this version is the Prime, Metroid Prime with the Metroid Prime Echoes bonus disc on it, which I don't actually have Metroid Prime Echoes. And the funny thing about Metroid Prime Echoes is I actually bought Prime Echoes through Amazon, and it came completely broken. It didn't work at all, so I just got rid of it. Like, it was used, it was super cheap, so I didn't really feel the need to send it back. But it doesn't matter, because I did not like Metroid Prime. I hated this game on the GameCube. I thought the controls were horrible, and I didn't understand why people liked it so much until Metroid Prime 3. I ended up getting this on the Wii a little bit later, and the Wiimote and Nunchuck make a world of difference as far as first person Metroid is concerned. And this game right here is what really made me a believer in the Prime series. Because at first I thought it was dumb. You know what I mean? Why would I play Prime when I could play the Beautimous Super Metroid? Feel me? Why would I do that? Oh, snap. No shade, but I completely forgot that I had another Metroid game. Give me 1 second. Damn, I guess that's how much I love this game. I completely forgot to put this on my table. But yes, I also have Metroid Prime Other M. And it missed the mark. I don't want to go too hard on it. It missed the mark, but you know, it was cool for what it was. I appreciated the fact that Nintendo actually tried to go deeper into Samus's backstory, even though I thought it could have been much better. But I mean, it is what it is, and you really can't change the past. Let's just hope that whenever we do get a new Metroid, that they leave it in the hands of my guys and girls over at Retro Studios, because Metroid Other M was not that thing. Alright, and so I also have, which I can't really take credit for this one, the Steelbook version of Metroid Prime Trilogy. This version actually belongs to my boyfriend. He was very kind enough to allow me to borrow it. So this is his version. I gotta get this back. But this is an amazing collection, and I'm so happy that Nintendo decided to bring it back on the Wii U eShop. And last but not least, probably one of my favorites, Metroid Prime Hunters. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. If they decided to make a Metroid Prime Hunters HD, like a remake, I would be like in the line day one. I bought this and I had intentions of playing it on my 3DS because I did not own a DS previously. And for whatever reason, this cartridge does not allow me, well, when the Wi-Fi service was up, it did not allow me to connect online. So I was stuck to playing the little, you know, story mode, and I just kind of had to watch people on YouTube play the multiplayer. So I would kill for an opportunity to actually play this game online. And this game is so ahead of its time to be a handheld game. I would love it. Retro Studios, I don't know if you watch my videos. I'm pretty sure you don't. But if you are watching my videos, please, can we have another one of these? I would love that. Do it, please, for a fan. For a fan, please. But as far as that, that's my little weenie Hut Jr. Metroid collection. My collection pales in comparison to a lot of people's, yo. But I mean, I think I'm doing pretty good for myself. You know, I got 2 Metroid games on my 3DS. I have 2 on my Wii U because I have Super Metroid, and I also bought Metroid Prime Trilogy. I also bought Punch-Out the week before as well. So y'all can see both of those on my Wii U. And as far as the disc-based ones, I pretty much have all of them except for Prime 2 Echoes. So, I mean, that's pretty hype, you know? But that's pretty much it for my collection. I'm gonna let you guys take one last lovely look at my collection. You can barely see my Prime Hunters. That's my boo-boo. That's my baby right here. So y'all gotta see that too. So thank you guys for watching my video, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.